We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive, and he'll get forward for about a yard. Ozzie Smith, the former first-round pick, makes the play. From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. Once more, it's Henderson. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. On the left side, it's complete. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Patriots first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. On play action, here's May. Forced out wide. Quick throw here is complete.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. From out of the gun, here's May. He'll go right and find his running back, and this is going to set him up with 1st and goal. Mark him out of bounds at the 4.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Hey, no, here.
Henderson. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down.
And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on 3rd and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it. Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Go street. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain on the play.
The throw now. May. Going right. It's taken in. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. A big hole. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. On now, Cade York for the point after. His kick is good. And the Patriots will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Up the sidelines to the 40. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
And the Dolphins, first down.
18,
First and 10.
Let's go now.
46-yard line.
Back to 60. Back.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Another Dolphins, first down.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Quick throw, taken in. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Come on, come on. 80 Cardinal. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Dolphins. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one taken at the 10. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
To throw on 1st down is May. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Off the bootleg. Here's May. On the run to the right. That is caught. Looking for the pylons, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll run with Henderson. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
They'll look to run with Stevenson. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football, as they will see what they can do with this 3rd and goal. Throwing now is May. Over the top. He's got it. Touchdown, New England. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
And they're on the 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw, it's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
24-yard line.
Let's go now. 6.
On play action, Richardson. They get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
18, Pioneers, go!
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no...
Devon Achane! And he will go all the way. Devon Achane! Touchdown, Miami! Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, New England. Now it's York for the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And he'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A run up the middle with Achane. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
1st down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
45-yard line.
Ready, ready.
We'll go play action. It's Richardson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Come on. Hawk 70.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Now a screen, set up for Achane. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Cowboy 8. Hey, pass.
That one into the hands of Atwell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Richardson. That one out wide to Achane. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal.
Go!
Try and run the option left.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. Now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
On the set. Dragon 60. Ready. Ready.
Achane. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. This one caught the 4.
So often down here in these goal-to-go situations, so much of the emphasis is placed on taking away the wide receivers and the tight end targets in the end zone. It's not so easy bringing these backs down on the check down, so give a lot of credit to this defense, rallying to the ball and keeping them short of the end zone.
On 4th down, Richardson. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May.
This is something they teach defensive linemen, Mike, that, of course, we want to get to the quarterback and pressure and hit him and ultimately sack him. But if you don't think you're going to get there, when his hand comes off the ball, your hands go up. Get in that throwing lane, get a deflection, and he's able to force the incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Handoff, and it's Henderson. They're going to get the conversion here on 3rd down. He'll bring this up to the 33-yard line.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's May. This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage. No gain to show for it.
That was a nice looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds, but after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
2nd and 10. Here's a designed run. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. Working out of the gun. It's May. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And it'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
18, pioneer. Go.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
60
8
Bobcats,
at the
60 Bobcats.
33-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, Richardson rolling right. He'll try to run for it.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the 1st down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Let's go now. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
19 Lions. Let's go. 77 Wolves.
Now a sack up. Richardson throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
1st and 10.
Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Arnold Ebiketie. He's in there for the sack. It's his 3rd of the year.
Ready up.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready. Hey, Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. This one complete to Atwell. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Bates' kick is good. And the Dolphins are back within a score. They trail now by 6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's May to throw it on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Patriot first down.
To throw on first down is May. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
You're going to sit up. Eddie, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
19, here we go, here we go.
On play action, Richardson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Back into the hands of Yosibas. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A run here with H.A. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 3. Once again, it's H.A. Room to run inside the 40. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
7 Pirates, let's go now. Ready?
On first and 10, here's Richardson. There's that man again. Another catch.
There's two big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike, is the first one, how do they operate on third down? But the second one, how do they...
And he will score! Come on, H.A. Touchdown, Miami. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Here's Bates for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Dolphins have taken the lead by a point here in the third.
Patriots 23.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, it's May. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
To the right side here, pass is caught, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, New England.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing is May. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and 7. Now, May. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, winning on 3rd down.
And he's in! Touchdown, Patriots. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
29-yard line.
Dragon 6, let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off from their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of
3rd and a yard.
3rd and 1.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80, Cougar 19. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Looking to throw. Richardson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 40.
Richardson to throw. And is caught on the side by Waddle. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Cowboy 80.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's complete. It's Waddle. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Warriors 70.
To throw, it's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
To return, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards. They'll run. It's Henderson. And he's shedding tackles left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Again, it's Henderson. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 5.
22-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And that is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So, a pressure kick here for Cade York. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one online, and it is good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. This taken at the 5. Whoa. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
Come on.
He'll give on the ground, and he'll have a Dolphins 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield, but in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
Knocking 18.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Will score again. Devon Achane, touchdown Dolphins. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a 1-point game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. A short one taken at the 10. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. And we'll get a whistle, stop it, an injured Patriot. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he's going to have a Patriots 1st down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On 1st down, they go back to Henderson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
That's quickly out to Williams. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 45.
On the give, it's Henderson. And And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 9. On play action, here's May. Flush to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2nd down, 8 for the 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Now, after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Big play coming up, 3rd and 7, and the crowd on their feet. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And he has missed this one. No good. And they are unable to push themselves out in front.
That's really where you see the highs and lows of this game, Mike. I mean, on one sideline, celebration, hands in the air. The other, disappointment. That's a tough one to stomach. I mean, you've got a chance here to take the lead late, and you can't convert.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
19, 18. Ready. Crack all 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll stay on the ground with a 10. And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. Gets the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
18, 5 in. 60 bites, 60 bites.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Come on.
First down.
Cougar 19.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Rig alert. Dragon 60. Ready.
Here's a give to H.A. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. They'll run this one straight ahead with 18. To the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
This is one of those plays that all the offensive line had to do, Mike, was just give him a crease and get him to the second level, because from there, he's going to do the rest. That's as impressive a run as we'll see all year long.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They'll return this from the 10. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw is May. He'll let one go down the middle. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole. And the Dolphins are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal the game. So a win here for the Dolphins. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.